Hi friends, I'm back again. Second video of the cards that I made for my customer appreciation day that I did yesterday. So this is the card that I'm making. Very pretty little card. The base is 5.5 by 8.5 and it's scored at 2 1/8 and 4 1/4. You can see that. So we just fold that. And then this one goes back this way. There's that. The next thing you're going to need is 2 white strips that are 5 3/8 by 2. You need 2 of those, which I have 2 of those. And then you need DSP that is 5 1/4 by 1 7/8. So that's those 2. You'll need a square of boho blue that's 3 by 3 and a white piece that's 2 7/8 by 2 7/8. For the inside, I used Misty Moonlight. It's 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. And then the insert is 5 by 3 3/4. I am using the Always With Me stamp set that is new in the spring catalog. So I'm using that. I'm using Stylish Shapes for the square that I used to cut out this DSP. So that's right there. So we've already got that folded. Let's adhere our panels here. So the sun has set here. It's been a very cold day. It's going to be a cold week, I suspect. So this has a very skinny border, I think. Trying to get this so. There's that one. And this one, this is one of those things, this is a very quick card to make as well. And I mean, you wouldn't even have to, I mean, I score on my paper trimmer because it has the cutter and the scoring blade all on the same track. So that's very nice. So I'm going to adhere these panels on. And if it's directional, you really need to pay attention to which direction. Do that and that. There's that panel and this one. I never really thought of myself as a bird person, but this paper just called to me. I mean, purple's my favorite color, but blue, I do like blue. And pink. So there's that. And then we have this Misty Moonlight we can put on the inside. Okay. There's that. I'll glue these 2 together. On my original card, I had cut DSP that was small enough that I could stamp on it. It gave enough room, but this pattern that I have on for this one, I think is too busy. So this goes on here, and I cut it out so it'd be on a diagonal like that. So if you don't have DSP, like this had a nice empty spot, if you can't stamp on it, I use the banner dies and did the small one. Excuse me, that fell over. And I am still going to put Love You on there. That, I need a bigger block for the next one. Okay, and I'm going to use Memento. Yep. Okay. Love You. Okay. Love You. There we go for that. I'm going to first put this on, and I'm going to put it on with dimensionals. So, need to make sure I give myself some room. I'll use my crummy scissors. I use my crummy scissors for anything sticky, not my good Stampin' Up ones. Let's see. Okay, so it goes like this. So I need this side right here is what I need covered. Let's see. Okay. So hopefully that should be enough for that side to stick. Okay. So we're going to try and get that mostly in the middle. You can't even see it, so there you go. That went well. Now this, I think, if I can find the right brush, blue. I'm going to use some boho blue ink to brush a little ink on this. Enough color on there, showing on all the little dots on there. Such a small banner, my fingers are holding on to too much of it. That looks nice. That's good. So where are we gonna put that? Not this card. This card. Should we put it there with a bow? There. Put maybe a dimensional on one side. Glue on this side. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'd like to use a bigger one on that side, I think. Yeah. And then glue on the other side. Put a blob of glue there. I do have boho blue ribbon, but it's kind of thick, I think. I'm going to just double check, see if that's too thick for me. I didn't use it on the other one. It's very pretty. I don't know, maybe a knot. We're going to see if I like that. Get out my ribbon scissors. It really keeps this sharp if you don't get it around sticky stuff. And I don't cut paper on it, just ribbon. Kind of reminds me of my mom and her sewing scissors. I was not allowed to touch those at all. Okay, let's cut those again because they're too long. There is that. And I need some glue dots. Here's glue dots. Let's see if that will work. Like this. Does that look okay? I like that. So now we need to stamp the inside. And I am bringing in also the heartfelt hexagons because it has this really pretty little corner thing on it that I really like. It's really pretty. So let's put that on there for right now. I'm going to do the corners first. When you're stamping, you don't need to push your stamp in. Just tap it. Just tap it. That way you're not getting ink all around your block, which can then transfer to your cardstock. Some people call that being heavy-handed. When I started out, that's how I was, but I've learned to not do that. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Okay, and now my sentiment is going to be, you are my greatest gift. Right here. Okay, I need to clean this a little bit. Clean that off. And put that in my heartfelt hexagon box. I've used this stamp set a lot. Love it. Okay, this stamp is kind of, I don't want to say whimsical, that's not quite the right word. It's not straight. So it's kind of hard to decide how you're going to stamp it because it's not all going to be perfectly straight. So I tried to focus on are, my, and gift because those are just in very block text. Are my greatest gift. I hope this is straight. Not bad. Not bad for a rookie. And actually what I should have done was look here to have this covered, but that doesn't matter either because if you write, you're going to write on the whole card, so it doesn't matter too much. Go. Let's see, we want to have a good border. This has got a hefty border around it. And there you go. Pretty little card, huh? You could send that to, I have somebody in mind that I'm going to send it to, but that can be for anyone that you really appreciate. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you later. Bye.